Welcome to my weekly review. This is the NASDAQ, and you can see that it's been trading below its 200 simple moving average since January 18th. So happy birthday, 11 month below the 200 simple moving average. By the way, this is not buy, hold, or sell recommendations. Do your own due diligence. We're all big boys and girls. But the NASDAQ has been weak. Why? Well, the leading stocks in the index that kind of carry the index are Apple, and they're just being liquidated. You could look at these owners in the funds are just getting rid of this stock. They're liquidating Apple. Microsoft is another big one. You can see here Fidelity's dumping, 28 million shares down to 24. And you could just see that they're liquidating these stocks, and that's driving the NASDAQ lower. And that's why the NASDAQ has been the weaker index. Tesla, this thing's just in a free fall. I know a lot of people who are buying the TSLQ and just watching it go higher as it's on the, it's for the shorts. And you can see it's just doing the opposite of Tesla. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. We know what those are doing. I want to take a look at the S&P index because it has been trading below its 200 as well, but it actually rallied up recently and got rejected. It was the Dikembe Mutombo, right? It was rejected there at the 200. It looked like it was going to rally above it. And there's the rug pull on, sucked in the longs on Tuesday and just rejected them on Wednesday. That is evil stuff right there. The Russell 2000, same thing, traded above the 200 for a little bit, then rejection. Rejection is cruel. The S&P mid-cap 400, this is doing a little better, traded above the 200, and then whammo, rejection time. And then the Dow Jones Industrial Average, this one actually made a high above the previous high there of 34,281. So it was in a power trend, looked like it was going to go higher. And that thing reversed like Caitlyn Jenner last week. And even though it had this golden cross with a 51 above the 200, this thing looks weak. Hopefully it'll find support there along the 50. Anyway, I just want to take a look at some leading stocks here, just random. I'm not going to spend a lot of time because the market's so weak right now, but Enphase has been holding above its 50, and any stock above the 50 is doing well. I cannot stand the way this thing trades. It's got this $15 to $20 daily swings and nothing tight about that thing at all. For solar, it's in a strong, Energy Solar Group is the number 2 group. It's one of the leading stocks in the leading group. It's holding above its 50. It goes into the S&P 500 index before the open on Monday morning. Celsius is another one that's, highly valued. It's only doing, I don't know what, 500,000 in sales, maybe a little more, 600 million, less than $1 billion in sales, and it's got an 8 billion market cap. So these are the stocks that have been getting hit, but this one's held up pretty well. Held its 21 EMA on Friday, and you can see the big consolidation here. In the last 2 weeks, it's given some back, but Celsius is holding up better than most. Let me see. Supermicro and other ones had a good quarter. You can see it gapped higher, now is pulling back. Just another wild stock, but anything above the 50s is doing well in this lousy tape. Here's Vertex. This one has had a great year. It's up more than 40% this year. Just grinds higher. It finished below the 50 on Friday with volume, but you can see its history. It does that. That's what it does. It trades below the 50, then rises up. So I would keep an eye on that one. And that's kind of its character. Catalyst Pharma, CPRX, once again, above the 50, trading pretty well. That's another one that I like. ELF, the ELF, appropriate for the holiday season, just, holding above its 21, showing strength. And I'm just looking at strong stocks here. These are not, no position to make any recommendations here. This is Gilead, holding above the 21, another strong stock. Merck, this thing is just a beast. It's paying you, 4% just to hold it. Had a nice run after earnings. I like Merck, the Sting, Scorpion Tankers, they reported earnings last week. Had a nice week and trading above the 10. I mean, you don't find many stocks doing that in this tape. Weatherford, why did I put this on here? Oh, yeah, it made a new high. Yeah, bounced off its 21. So another strong stock. What was the other one that I was looking at? Oh, yeah, the software stock. MODN. You don't see many software stocks trading like this here, but it's doing well. Made a new high on Friday. CLH, I think you got to look at the weekly on this one. Yeah, this is one with the Dolly Parton pattern just kind of flattening out. Flat is good in this tape. Anyway, that's all I got for this week. Stay safe out there. Preserving capital is my name of the game, and we never give up.